All right, y'all. Welcome back to another rendition of the MarKey podcast. I go by the name of Keita Diller. I'm sorry.
Go by the name of Mav as usual.
Now, Corn is, you know how Corn do. He'll pop in as soon as he can. You know what I'm saying? But so what I want to talk about on this episode of the MarKey podcast, right? So it seems like y'all niggas don't like to listen, right? Because here on the Marquee podcast, I told y'all that Drake has been jabbing at Jay-Z, and I'm sick of all the subs. I'm sick of the subs. Just stop the subliminal shit, stop the legal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish Jay-Z, instead of doing the three shows and all of that shit, nigga, just diss Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, bro, they doing all of this going around in circles to avoid the inevitable. Meaning, like, okay, Drake sent some shots at Jay. All the jig is up. He said something about his name having to get redacted. Everybody knows Jay's name had to get redacted off the Epstein files. And I'm just
Mhm.
like, and then there's been a lot of people that feels like, you know, Jay-Z was basically the the point man on the 20v1 versus Drake. You know what I'm saying? The Kendrick Lamar whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
I being one of them. I'm not gonna lie. I being one of them. But y'all know I've been feeling like there was a conspiracy to take out the whole Young Money.
Mhm.
And you know what I'm saying? Now, all I know is this. You know what I'm saying? Drake, I feel like Drake has every right to feel the way he feels because, like Korn has pointed out multiple times on this platform, Kendrick only got the Super Bowl to perform one song.
Yeah.
That, like, just being real,
Yeah.
the entire highlight performance of that show was when Kendrick performed "Not Like Us."
Mhm. That's the
Everybody
only thing
else,
anybody cared about.
that's all they cared about, and that is simply because niggas don't like Drake. For whatever
Yep.
reason, I don't care. I don't care what you say. Not you, man, but I'm saying I don't care what nobody says.
Mm.
For whatever reason, they don't like Drake. You know what I'm saying?
That's that was the whole thing with that thing. I what pissed me off is that everybody tried to turn it into some righteous plight, and he's oh my god, he's doing something that's deeper than what you know he's not. I'm like,
He's
I
not.
understand what he's doing, and he's not doing anything deeper than what you think. He niggas don't like Drake, and that's what it was. Stop. I saw a whole bunch of people on my timeline. Oh my god, you missed the message. There was no message. It was hate Drake. That was the whole thing. Take Drake out. That was the message.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't even think it is a hate Drake. I think it's a, if I'm being real, I think it's a I love Jay-Z type of thing. Like prime example. Have you been hearing about the beef with Ray Daniels and Charlemagne?
Yeah, a little bit.
So basically, all Ray Daniels said was he heard that Jay-Z's album is done. Charlemagne comes out, gives Ray Donkey of the Day and all of that shit. But you know what I'm saying? And I agree with Ray. Charlemagne, why the fuck are you riding for Jay like that? Especially,
Yeah.
especially, this is my thing, with so many people all saying the same thing. Like Ray Daniels was not the first one I heard say that Jay has an album coming. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Ray said it the loudest, and since Ray Daniels has, success in the music industry, he's clearly somebody that people respect. That's the whole reason Charlamagne did those shit. But my thing is this, like, and I'm gonna be real. Dame Dash pointed it out. Like, nigga, in Dame's latest interview with Charlamagne, you sitting there, you got the paper plane on your hat. You sitting there, you're signaling to everybody, nigga, I'm a Jay-Z affiliate. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, honestly, I'm sorry, dude. Like, motherfuckers not even hiding their hands no more. Like Rick Ross, you know, just like I know, you jumping out there and dissing Drake and doing all that extra shit you were doing, you know good and goddamn well that right now with, they, 50 Cent clowning you because of whatever your sales were. Your album, I don't know, apparently it didn't do too well with the first week numbers and all of this shit. You know, just like I do. Back in the day, a Drake feature would have set your shit off.
Yep.
But my thing is, you know what I noticed?
What's that?
The same people that, like I said, the reason why Drake has a leg to stand on is because the same motherfuckers that was at the Kendrick Lamar show dancing around to They Not Like Us and all that shit, it's the same people that was at Jay-Z's concerts dancing around and acting like he's the GOAT. It's the same people. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like I said, man, like, them people definitely showed their hand. Now, my thing is this. Y'all chose Jay-Z in that beef. So, okay, go get a Jay-Z feature. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross, is a Jay-Z feature gonna do what a Drake feature gonna do right now? No, it's not, and you know it.
Yeah.
Just like I'm just being honest. Like Jay-Z is Jay-Z. I'm not hating on Jay-Z at all. But
Yeah,
Rick Ross,
I get you. Yeah.
Rick Ross knows a Jay-Z feature right now does nothing for his album.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna say it does nothing, but it won't do what a Drake feature will do. Like, you're not wrong about that. Like, a Drake feature is gonna it would at the very least right now, a Drake feature would at least had a lot more eyes in the album. You would have done and probably into the 100,000s with the Drake feature. That's why he makes that big of a difference for him. You know?
That's why, bro, I agree with Joe Budden. Joe said, shit, Drake, quit the subbing. Nigga, shoot at him. Let's see what Jay-Z got. Jay-Z either's going to cook you or you gonna cook him at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shoot at him.
That is true.
I agree
they're both,
with Joe.
and y'all, I'm like, y'all both battle tested. So it's not like there's no battles under your belt or anything like that. So yeah.
Both of y'all, honestly, both of y'all took, were parts of humongous battles, and honestly, it depending on what side of the fence you're standing on. Some people say Drake made better music than Kendrick, even though Kendrick won. And then a lot of people say Jay made a better diss than Nas, even though Ether crushed you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So both of y'all, even though y'all are battle tested, both of y'all got humongous L's on y'all battle resume.
Yeah.
So it's like, at this point, what do y'all got to lose?
Yeah, I mean, they might as well. You know, I mean, I've said it before. I don't care for no battles no more because after the Kendrick and Drake thing, it just wore me out. But I'm saying, in terms of what you're talking about, I get it. If you're gonna just be throwing shots, you might as well go all the way with it. Say his name, you know.
Say it, but
Like,
see,
say who you
a
talk.
lot of people will say though, Drake has been subbing that nigga. Like even though he doesn't say Jay-Z,
Yeah,
you
he
like
has. Yeah,
you know that he talking to you.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like if we picking it up, you picking it up.
yeah, yep. Yeah, he's subbing him for definitely. He subbed him on a couple songs on Iceman. At least one. At least one. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken about a couple, at least one I know he subbed him on.
I know he
But
caught. I caught like two. I caught two.
you said you caught two.
I
Okay,
caught
yeah, I
two
didn't catch.
subs to Jay.
Okay,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? I caught two subs to Jay. But I'm
Hmm.
telling you, bro, like all of y'all, that's what Drake meant when he said his pen is not dry. You know what I'm
You said when
saying?
he said
Like,
his pen is what?
did you see the little video where Drake was talking about how he basically Drake was popping his shit, telling niggas my pen ain't dry, whoop de whoop. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
All y'all. I feel like Drake is saying, nigga, say something.
I honestly, it's one of them. It might be one of them things where like Drake know he about to do some damage. I noticed that Drake he toned down the clowning a little bit. You
Yep.
know,
Yep.
like
Yep.
he toned down the clowning. Like he still does some of it here and there, but I noticed he toned it down actually a lot. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
even in his streaming when he was going on the 20v1, all that stuff, I was like, yeah, he done toned down a lot. It was a good idea for him, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
he pivoted into streaming. I was like, man, this dude's about to, yeah.
Yeah.
Him pivoting into streaming is about to make streaming that much more like bigger, you know.
I agree. I agree. And it's all
Yeah,
going
like
it's all centered around, to be real. I think cable television is done. You remember when I
yeah,
said back remember back in the day when I said on this podcast, I said niggas are picking sides.
yep,
And I'm telling you, that had a lot to do, like how all seemed like all of Hollywood, all the sports reporters, everybody was sending shots at everybody. Basically, the big companies are loading their bags up. When I say bags, I mean they money. They're getting ready to distribute money. And niggas is picking their side. So, like, honestly, I think Drake is throwing his hat into the streaming ring because that's a bag that's about to get divvied up.
oh
And
yeah,
I think I don't know if it's gonna be Kick. I don't know if it's what the shit Adrian Broner them got going on, or you know what I'm saying. But Drake know that that's a bag that he don't want to miss out on.
yeah,
And
yeah.
to be real, like I think, you know what I'm saying. Like okay, I think all the major like ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox. You know what I'm saying? The four major networks,
Hmm.
I think they scrambling. I think they scrambling because nigga, bro, I don't even know a motherfucker for real that besides my mama. Like my mama still watches Channel 2, Channel 4, Channel 5, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
but it's rare. And I think those four this is my my conspiracy for this episode.
Uh huh.
I think that the major networks are looking for something or somebody to throw money at.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's going to be centered around streaming.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where this shit is headed, bro. That's why I said, man, like with us period, bro, we got to get in that shit.
Yeah.
That you know how the podcast wave hit and it seemed like everybody had podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being honest, bro. I think the new wave is going to be people that are willing to have cameras follow them all day, all night.
Yeah.
I think that's the new wave, bro.
It is. It's been the wave for a minute, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been the wave for a minute. Like people following each other with cameras and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
but all that 24/7,
Yeah.
just seeing the different antics and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is going to be the new wave. It's been and people doing antics on camera ain't new.
Mhm.
It's just the way that it's been done. Like this goes all the way back to the late '90s. I don't know. You remember Jackass?
Mm-hmm.
That show. They were kind of the catalyst for what you see today. Jackass, Viva La Bam, like all them with Johnny Knoxville, but they're kind of the catalyst for what we kind of see today. If you think about it,
Yeah.
doing crazy shit on camera or whatever on camera. Now that they just kind of evolved it into like your daily life on camera and the antics on camera and the fights on camera and this,
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of people that were the catalyst for it. Even shows on BET that were the catalyst for it. So yeah, man, it's been around and it's slowly evolving with stuff.
See, I'm gonna tell the last part of my little theory, bro, is I'm telling you what's coming back. What's going to make a hard comeback is privacy. Like
What you mean?
I mean this. So you know how with the rise of social media, everybody is putting all of their business. Well, I'm sorry. Everybody was putting all of their business on social media. I think that's about to stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that a lot of people are becoming fed up with the bullshit that's going on social media. And I told you, once it happens where these motherfuckers they want to have you in your house most of the time. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason for all of the rise of DoorDash and basically the rise of convenience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The rise of convenience is what people are sick of.
Yeah.
And I think, honestly, people are going to slowly but surely start back, you know what I'm saying, not putting everything on social media. They're going to go back into their bubble. And I think that's the last thing that these content creators, all these, you know what I'm saying, people behind the scenes, I think that's the last thing they want is motherfuckers to be like, you know what? Maybe I don't want people to know that I'm fucking my next door neighbor and her sister, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna start putting that back up. In my opinion.
You definitely could be right.
Because it's like I feel like honestly, I think social media fame exposed people to a level of life that they not used to. And can't and honestly can't handle.
Yeah.
There you go, right there.
I'm here, bro. My bad, man. I got caught up in some bullshit with the military and shit. I'm here.
It's all good.
Are we live? We live?
Yeah, we live.
Yep.
I apologize. How we doing, MarKey family, man? Sorry, big Coonstar was late, man. Don't forget, hit the motherfucking hand. Go right ahead, guys.
Hey, so look, what we talking about is um, you see how it's been rumblings of, you know, Jay-Z versus Drake supposed to be well, it ain't supposed to be nothing, but we just want these niggas to quit the subliminal shit and get it popped.
Right, a versus. Talking about versus, something like that.
No, not versus. I mean like a battle, because
Oh, this right, this like dissing each other again.
yeah, like cause look, you
I
call
mean,
you called it.
I'm just asking from a music perspective. Do we want to see another this round, this battles and stuff? Do we want, does the community really want to see that or no?
I do because I'm sick of all the subs to going back and forth. Like I just feel like nigga, just if you gonna diss the nigga, just diss the nigga, get it over with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let Jay come with his best, you come with your best. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling Mav, they both got L's on their record. Like
Yeah. I mean, if you diss enough, somebody gonna eventually beat you, bro.
right. Now, like of course, Drake, people feel Drake lost to Kendrick. People feel Jay lost to Nas. You know what I'm saying? Now, I feel like they're evenly matched. Like I feel like
who won between Jay-Z and Cameron?
Jay-Z.
Okay.
I mean, but honestly, I don't think Jay won off of music against Cameron. It's just like the way his career went. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I mean,
that's talking about career wise. I mean, there's only like 2 or 3 people that has a better music. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it ain't a whole lot of people with better music career wise like than Jay-Z.
Yeah, I feel like look, Drake and Jay are they too evenly matched. You know what I'm saying? I feel like neither one of them can pop that big money shit on each other because they both, you know what I'm saying, hella rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rude.
Now Jay-Z definitely got more. But you know what I'm saying?
I mean, at the same time, like, I mean, Drake can buy if Jay-Z's buying a $10 million house, Drake is gonna buy $8 million house. I mean, what at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Hey, that's why I said I feel like they evenly matched because you know what I'm saying, like they really can't do, you know what I'm saying? It's like y'all can let the skills show.
Correct.
Whereas, like, honestly, if Drake is facing a nigga that he got more money, then Drake is clearly gonna play the money angle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like nigga y'all just need to get it on. In my Michael Buffer voice. Now, so look. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I just don't know if the community want to see another. I don't know why. I just don't feel like the community want to see another round of diss battles and shit. But I could be 100% wrong.
I was gonna say, because I said to Keith earlier, right before you came on, that I personally don't care to see another battle anymore right now.
Yeah.
At least for a long time, and I say that because the whole Kendrick and Drake thing wore me out as far as like how people think when it comes to a battle. Like how the battle is gonna go. Like it's no longer just about like skill. It's just about the popularity contest at some point. You know, when that became a popularity contest mixed in with everybody is all of a sudden substance this and substance that when you really don't care about it. It's just because that's the popular narrative. So I don't want to see it in terms of that, but I do understand what Key is saying as far as just swing at each other at this point. Like the subliminals are stupid, and you're not gonna ever do anything with subliminals.
I'm gonna tell you what they basically doing, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So what they basically doing is, you ever see in the hood where the type of fight where they tell you to knock something off a nigga's shoulder? They basically walking around in a circle, chest to chest, but won't nobody swing.
Yeah, I think so.
That's basically what they doing. Won't nobody swing, won't nobody, knock nothing off. You know what I'm saying? To get the fight started. So shit. At this point, goddamn it, just do something about it.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, I get you.
Hey, Ken,
I get you.
I don't know what the next topic gonna be, but we have an emergency topic that we need to talk about next.
What's that?
Very much next, bro.
What's that? Go ahead.
Whenever we're done. No.
We cool on the Drake and Jay-Z shit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We need to address Nashville on why they complain about so much in the Little League Football League. Feel me?
Hey,
we need to address this right now. We need to address this right now. So
you want me to go or you go?
I don't know if you've been catching up with the speed right now, but right now in the algorithm in the Nashville algorithm is complaining about charging $5 to $10 for the Jamboree games. That's next weekend, or just in general, charging to get in games in general. I've seen comments saying, if we got to pay to get in a game, we might as well make this nil deal. Why ain't the kids making money? I'm sitting here like, bro, so y'all want us to pay the kids because we charging y'all $5 to get into the game that's going to go towards the kids or go toward the team's event for next coming up weeks? What the fuck are y'all doing and thinking? Let these people say these things out loud, kids, that they don't even make sense. You feel me?
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, ahead, so look, let me explain. As a guy who's been literally involved in football my whole life, you know what I'm saying? If I'm being fair, Jamborees and the games before and after the season, they've always cost to get in.
Yeah.
But what's getting out of hand is, if I'm being real, these organizations, they're charging $10 to get in scrimmages. They're charging $10 to get in bowl games, $10 to get into jamborees. And now they're making you pay for the regular season games as well. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you, bro.
So is that BS or not BS?
That's some new shit. I ain't saying it's bullshit, because just being real, like, you spend more than that on bullshit anyway. Like, and to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should, as a grown-up, have $5.
Yes. That's going towards the kids' events and stuff to be able to do shit like the trophies and all that crap like that.
Now, let's be real here. We not gonna sit here and act like it ain't crooks in this shit where they gonna tell you that it's going towards the kids, but that shit ain't going to no goddamn kids.
If that's the case, the kids nobody should play football. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be you can if everything though. You know what I'm saying?
See, this how you.
That's my point. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is this. This is how you get around that. All you got to do is lay it out in the season or before the season. You tell your parents, this is going to cost this, and this is why. We got to pay this, we got to pay that, we got to, you know what I'm saying? Now, I know organizations that they are laying it out. Look, we want to take the kids to Rocky Top. If y'all don't know what Rocky Top is it's a national tournament. It's a national football tournament that's played where teams from all over the, you know what I'm saying, they come to Gatlinburg, Rocky Top, you know what I'm saying? It's a tournament that everybody comes and compete in. And just being real, it's like it's the creme de la creme of youth football. You know what I'm saying? And it's not free.
It's not free, bro.
It's not free. Just being real. Now, if your organization is saying that we gonna use this money that we make and the teams that's going to Rocky Top, that's how we gonna pay for that. Okay, cool. That's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. You can't collect all this gate money, but then when it comes time for the tournament, be asking for more money. Because I'm just being real. I'm just being real with you though. Like $10 a head for an adult. For some organizations, like the organizations that y'all know them, I ain't got to name them, the organizations that is packing their games out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that, it should honestly, whatever they do as far as games, as far as tournaments, as far as travel, they should be paid for. But like to me, it's situational, bro. It's situational. Like I understand some people's gripes. I don't understand some others. You know what I'm saying? But you're right about the complaining shit. Like, because I don't know if you've seen it. I just made a post about how it was a lot of the games around the area that was canceled due to the heat. Right? Now, I wasn't complaining about the game being canceled. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of fucking sleep yesterday because of it. But it's just like if they're not complaining about the weather, they're complaining about the prices. Now, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Complaining about youth sports? Oh shit. I think Corn dropped. Hello?
Did you drop?
You can hear me? Yeah, I think Corn dropped. He'll be back in a second. But what I was saying, man, is like you cannot eliminate complaining in youth sports. As long as kids are involved, there's going to be a complaining ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And typically it's honestly, it's the as long as there are kids getting more playing time than other kids, as long as there's a element of favoritism, as long as there's an element of somebody could be left out, you're never going to eliminate complaining in youth sports. I don't care what the sport is. You know what I'm saying? If it's a team activity, there's always going to be complaints. Simple as that.
Anything, I think.
With anything, you see what I'm saying? The only way you can eliminate complaining in youth sports is if everything becomes individual. Meaning, if golf was to somehow take over, maybe boxing was to become the youth sport. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like you're never going to eliminate complaining. And then it's like, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of people complaining about it because it's so many motherfuckers walking around acting like they got it.
Yep.
And they don't. And honestly, that's the truth, bro. It's so many motherfuckers walking around here acting like they got it and they don't. There's too many man, $10 is nothing, $5 is nothing, people, versus motherfuckers keeping it real and saying it's my last $20, or you know what I'm saying? Or I need this last dub to get me to such and such day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
With everybody walking around acting like they got it, I'm not gonna lie. If you're one of these organizations, why not charge?
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, for a lot of motherfuckers, that's the truth. Because think about it. When motherfuckers is trying to decide how much some shit gonna cost, you know what I'm saying? It's like nobody's going to admit, but outside of a few people, like, damn, y'all charging $15, $20 to goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Versus motherfuckers just act like I said, people acting like they got it like that. When the truth of the matter is this, unfortunately for some, football season also is centered around the start of the school year.
Yeah.
And at the same time that you're trying to get school supplies, school clothes, school shoes, you're also trying to come up with the money to pay these people, pay your kids fees and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, like I said, man, like, if you don't have it, stop acting like you do.
Yeah. Admit that you ain't got it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and just being real. Like, I remember back in my day, if a parent couldn't afford it, a nigga just didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was fortunate enough that I didn't really have to worry about my fees and shit getting paid. You know what I'm saying? My shit was gonna get paid. But it was like, I had homeboys that were good at sports, but they mama was like, I'm not paying that so he can play. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I said, like, back then, if your mama didn't have it, your mama said, I don't got it.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying there's nothing wrong with parents who, get out here, they make a way for it to, for their kid to play or whatever. But all I'm saying is, if more people would admit they don't got it like that, I don't give a fuck how, you know what I'm saying? And then a lot of parents who have multiple kids that's in the same age group. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a 10-year-old and you got an 8-year-old, you got a 6-year-old as well. And let's just say the team you choose for them to play for, it costs $150 per kid. That's $450 you got to come up with. And then what's crazy, for some reason, cheerleading fees are higher than the football fees. So let's just say if you're a mother of 4, just say you're a single mother of 4, you got 3 boys who play football, that's $450. Your cheerleader is going to cost you about $200. So that's $650. Corn, did you hear? Did you hear what I was just saying?
Man, I was fucking my shit went in and out. I don't know what it is, but I missed probably the last 4 to 5 minutes you talking.
So look, this is what I said. The reason why
I wasn't done with the football thing, but if you moved on, it's cool though.
No, I didn't. I was breaking down the cost. Like, this is what I was telling Mav is, this is what niggas is not saying. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no money.
No, they don't.
That's what it is.
No, they don't. Let me tell you what's going on. So we all know that half the parents don't pay the $175 from the beginning anyway. So we already so let's say 20 kids, you got a team of 20, which is typically what youth rec league is with this. I'm gonna say with Southeastern Christian Youth Football League, which is SEC, which is, you know what I'm saying, the Greymar, Madison Titans, blah blah blah. Yeah. Right. So the SEC league, you know what I'm saying?
It's 17 up to, it's like 17 to 21 kids.
Right. So 17 to 21, and the fee is $175. 100 that goes to something else, and the 75 goes to the other, like, it's 100 goes to, like, I can't remember how they break it up, but 100 goes to something. Look, 75
look. Let me
to the insurance.
That's exactly what I was explaining. Let me explain.
The parents don't even pay that. So these coaches and teams like Keontae, who's part of these teams, they're already down. They're already 800 in the hole because the parents ain't paid it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Look. I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. It's not that one kid. See, this is what's going on. Most of these mamas and daddies, they're bringing 3-4 kids. So, like I was explaining the math, like let's just say if your fee is $150 and you got 3 boys that play football, that's $450 you got to come up with. Then cheerleading costs more than football. So it's like, okay, if your cheerleading fee,
definitely do.
If your cheerleading fee is $200, right? That's $650 that you got to come up with
out the gate.
You know what I'm saying? And see, that's when parents they like, okay, I just paid $650 goddamn dollars for these motherfuckers to play, and I gotta pay $10 a game for motherfuckers to get in the game. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Man, it's not a lot of money when these same parents go buy all their kids spray ground backpacks, which cost $100 a piece. I'm not trying to hear that.
No. That's why I said that's exactly why I said what motherfuckers is not doing is they're not saying we don't got that right now. It's too many people walking around like they got it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too many people who you walk around acting like $10 a game ain't shit when you know, just like I know, they're not gonna say it out loud, but a lot of niggas is coming to spend their last on getting in those games. If like let's just call a spade a spade. That's what it is, bro.
I got a video coming tomorrow. It's for the shade Nashville so bad. I'm
telling you, that's what it is, bro. Is motherfuckers instead of saying, look, I don't got it right now. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is coming out and they're acting like $20, $50, all that shit. Like if I'm an organization, all these people acting like the $10 a game is nothing. Why not charge them that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And because just being real, the responsible parents, they're making responsible choices. You know what I'm saying? If they can't afford the shit, they child ain't doing it. They'll find something else. Just being real. Like I was telling Mav, when I was a kid, I was fortunate enough to where, you know, my mama, my people was able to pay the fees. But I had homeboys who couldn't play because they mama would say flat out, I don't have that. Also, Corn, just being real, if we're going to be fair, make sure you put this in your video. If you one of those people that got to come off $650 so your kids can participate with this organization, mm-hmm. then, unfortunately for a lot of people, back to school starts the same time football is going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like you just said, you buying spray ground backpacks, these Nike Elite, you know what I'm saying? Bro, on my daughter's bus stop, she's in high school. She's in high school. Bro, I seen so many Nike tracksuits, and it's hot in the bitch outside.
Come on, man. Them Nike tracksuits it's $120 a piece.
Them Nike tracksuits is expensive as fuck.
The jacket is $120, the pants is $120. That's $240.
Yep. That's why I said, bro, like you honestly, it all falls down to choices. You can't ball out on back to school, but then you know what I'm saying, you want your kid to be involved in this. This shit is not free.
No. And then let's roll with the whole what everybody said when we came up. I remember for 50 years it was free. Yeah, back when gas was $1.45. Yeah, I agree. It was free. Yeah, when everybody could pay for some shit. You know what I'm saying? Now gas it's funny how people want to pick and choose when they bring up it's the new gas prices and everything's so high, but then don't want to apply that to everything else. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey.
so everything else can go up except football little league. Bro, don't make no sense.
If I'm being real, bro, I don't think regular season games should cost.
I have no problem with it being $5, bro. I really don't. I really don't, bro. I have no problem with them charging $5 to come into these games. One, it's $5. For two, I'm telling you, as much as you might not think it's not, that's going to deter certain people away from coming to the games because of just to keep people from bullshit happening and arguments and fights and all type of weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? As much I know you may not think this, but it does.
No.
It deters people away. It deters people away from doing it. I have no problem with them charging $5 or $10 to come into these games.
I agree,
ain't
bro.
none of this shit free, bro. I'm
gonna tell you why I agree. I'm gonna tell you why I agree with you. It's because, just being real, all of these teams are required these days to have armed security.
And there's a reason.
And it's because niggas don't know how to fucking act. Prime example, the other week, right?
Jefferson Street Bills just got to fighting with the Clarksville Yellow Jackets
today.
The Jefferson Street Bills, yeah.
You know that's who my son played for.
Yeah, ask him.
No. He. It's a different age group than my son. I know who you're talking about, but
Big Jew and them with JR and them, they got the fighting, like flat out fighting.
Yeah. With who? The Yellow Jackets?
The Clarksville Yellow Jackets, yeah.
Bro, you know what's crazy? That same team a couple of weeks ago, they were scrimmaging JR and them. This is before JR and them combined and came to the Bills. They were still Mob Squad at that point, right? Yeah. So, bro, I was at a game where a nigga kid got hit too hard, and one of the Clarksville coaches was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he yelling, try to break his neck and try to, you know what I'm saying? And security had to escort the nigga out of the game. So, bro, no. Trust me. When I understand, things have definitely got more expensive with the requirement of armed guards. So you gotta have security at these games. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like most organizations, they're going to have a concession stand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that food that they sell is not free.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So I get the right, and everything is more expensive these days. And you're right. Like, why should youth football be any different?
I mean, why it should not be any different? It should not be any different, man.
But I'm just saying, I don't think that the reason why I said I don't think regular season games should cost is because, bro, just being real, by the time you get to the regular season, you gonna have spent a lot of money.
Okay, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, by the time you get to the...
You talking about just straight up just signing up and...
Think about it. Think about it.
Shit.
Okay, let's just say...
Right.
Let's just say, if you a single mother, you got one kid, let's say you got one kid, right? The fee is $175 for him to play. A lot of these organizations, they have hand-me-down equipment.
Yeah, it's handed down. It ain't this brand new equipment they got.
But no. But this is what I'm saying. Like with my son, we had to buy him a new helmet and new shoulder pads.
Okay, because the hand-me-down shit that ain't for y'all type shit.
No, not because of that. Because honestly, if they had shit for him, he would have been wearing that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My son has outgrew his old equipment, and then it's like when Jefferson Street was giving out equipment and shit, my son didn't have a helmet. So I had to go buy him a $200 helmet. His shoulder pads were $200, cleats. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro. And now me, I happen to have my wife. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you're a single mother who don't have that help, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's easily $1,000. Like, and that's a lot. Just being real, that's a lot on a single mother. You know what I'm saying? Just so this kid can play football. I'm just being real. And then you also gotta. This is why they're complaining, is because those same coaches that's coaching you in football, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna coach you in basketball too. And they'll be hollering about the fees for basketball.
I mean,
within a couple months.
I mean, it's the truth.
It is. No. I know it's the truth. I know it's the truth. And I'm telling you, that's the reason why some people are complaining. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you let an element of this that nobody's talking about, just being real, this is what the money that we're talking about being spent. That's the reason why women are wearing less and less to these games.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just being real. Like, they out there just being real. Like, and trust me when I tell you, I know coaches. You know what I'm saying? Like, these women coming and they wearing as little as they possibly can, trying to show their body off so that these coaches will pay for their kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's another part. Like, it, bro, the youth football is a business. It's a business, bro. It's not like, I would love for youth football to be, you know what I'm saying, where they're trying to better their skills. They're trying to get them to, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I let that fairy tale go a long time ago.
Yeah.
When I got into coaching myself, and it was like, I'm in this shit all heart. Like, I'm putting my heart into this shit, and I'm losing players to niggas that I know can't fuck with me on the coaching shit. And I'm like, why is this happening? It's because those coaches either had the money to pay for them kids, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, it's so much politics involved. Like, my advice to any parent would be, if you don't have enough money to sustain your lifestyle and you know what I'm saying, and be a youth football parent, I wouldn't even get in it, bro. And I ain't even just talking about youth football. I'm talking about basketball, golf, swimming, anything. Anything. Because, like, one thing I will tell you, bro, this shit costs more. In any sport. Any sport. But to be real, youth football is just, it's honestly, it's like everybody's scapegoat. But basketball 100% costs more than football.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, without question. Oh, yeah.
I honestly think that basketball is one of those glamour sports that everybody wants their kid to be good at basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, basketball is whatever, basketball is whatever, that's the dream sport for everybody. Everybody want to play basketball.
For everybody. I don't know why. But
yeah, I don't know why either. But basketball is definitely the sport that everybody want to play. Yeah. I just don't, I don't know, man. What's new?
So look. This is something that I want to touch on real quick, right?
Yes, sir.
So I think I've had it up to my fucking eyebrows with relationship advice, whether it be friendship, whether it be marriage, whether it be boyfriend, girlfriend, bro. All the advice on social media needs to stop.
Yeah.
Because the truth of the matter is, ain't nobody gonna do that shit.
No.
Ain't none of them gonna do that shit. Like, you can have in your mind that, you know what, Joe Blow said this on TikTok, and I agree. But as soon as you get in front of your partner, you're not gonna do none of that shit. You're not. Simple as that. Like, and that's why I said, man, like, I feel like this on it. Whatever works for you and your partner, that's what we gotta get back to. You know what I'm saying? Stop with the by this age, this person should know, this person should this person he should already know, but no, he shouldn't. It's different for everybody, bro. Like, my thing is this. If you in a situation, like, I'm gonna tell you one situation that I'm sick of hearing. People with the you know, they down in the 50-50 or 60-40, 70-30, you know what I'm saying?
80-20.
Like,
you got people that won't even do 90-10.
That, bro, this is my thing, bro. You telling me that because on social media they say if a nigga can't pay all the bills 100%, so you rather do that rather than you and your man or you and your partner, y'all split the shit 50-50, both of y'all save a little bread. You know what I'm saying? And in the meanwhile, bills is paid. We able to go out when we don't want to, maybe take a trip or two. You know what I'm saying? Versus one person trying to do everything theirself.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
It makes no sense to me, bro. And then, why the fuck are you letting people that don't know you influence your household?
Yeah.
Like, you let Joe Blow, who lives in buttfuck Arizona, influence your relationship. You live way in Nashville, Tennessee. This person, they never met you. And then it's like, yeah, you may be able to relate to what they saying, but what good is it gonna do you? Now, that's a completely different thing. Like, if a motherfucker speaking on a situation that you have gone through, and you know what I'm saying, like, everything they saying could hit home, that still does not apply to your situation. Because the truth of the matter is this. Yeah, they may be saying some real shit. Yeah, they may be saying some shit that you can relate to, but however you got in your situation is not how they got in their situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You may have got in your situation because you know you on bullshit. If you a nigga and you know good and goddamn well, she caught you red-handed trying to fuck her sister.
Mm-hmm.
She caught you red-handed. But Joe Blow get on the internet and say, man, if that girl don't this, that girl don't that, you gotta leave her. And then this stupid ass nigga over here will go leave her, knowing good and goddamn well he leaving the best thing that ever happened. That girl probably taught you how to properly wash your ass. Real shit. Real shit. That girl probably taught you how to, you know what I'm saying? You leave the best thing that ever happened to you on some Joe Blow and such said do it. Like,
yeah.
that is insanity to me, bro.
And the crazy part is they'll follow that, and then the person that's telling them that, their relationship is in the shits.
In the
At the time.
shits.
in the shits completely. Like they're not even like anywhere close to what they're like I said, content create content creates cash. And that's the principle they operate. You can have a shitty life, but as long as you have something that's worth content and worth people worth people talking about, you create
Yeah.
cash. So you don't have to you don't have to tell the truth, you know,
And this
or
is,
you don't have to tell the truth about your life,
bro.
you know.
I seen Keith Lee? Keith Lee was on Kevin on Stage got a little show he does called Not My Best Moment, right? Keith Lee said that at one point in his career, he said that he had millions of followers, but he didn't have no money.
Who said that?
That's wild.
Keith Lee. You know who Keith Lee is, right?
The light skinned dude.
Yeah, he's a food critic. He used to
Yeah,
be a
yeah, for sure.
So look. He said
He used to be a wrestler. I mean, UFC fighter.
no, he was a UFC fighter. Yeah. So, bro, he said that he had millions of followers based on his food critiques, but he wasn't making no money off of it. But that's my point right there. So it's like you're gonna go listen to a nigga, and when he stopped recording on his phone, he go back to eating his Vienna sausages with the, you know what I'm saying? It's like just being real. Like you got to think about what is these niggas' life really like before at least that's what I do before I take a nigga advice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just me. I can't tell nobody else how to think, but that's how I think. Like, these niggas' lives be in shambles, bro. Shambles. And they'll still turn around and want to give niggas advice on how to live.
Definitely.
Yeah. Now, I'll say this, that, you know, if you're going through hard times, but you've been through a certain subject and you can speak on it, that's fine.
That's cool. Right.
Like, but right now you're like, man, I'm going through a hard time, but I know what not to do. All right, that's cool.
That's what
But don't sit there and pretend like everything is just like perfect with you and everything like that. And then you're judging people, giving people advice, and this is that and the third, and it's not the case.
That's what I was going to say.
About it.
That's exactly what I was going to say, bro. Tell your story.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, tell your story. Drop person, place, things. Drop your nouns. I was at X restaurant. I was with X. This is exactly what X did. I would never let X do that again. You know what I'm saying? Drop personal experience. Stop speaking so matter-of-factly.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's just my, you know what I'm saying? That's just my little social media critique, is that, like, stop speaking to people. Like, I'm talking to the motherfuckers that actually have a voice that people listen to. Be more responsible with your voice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because just being honest, you never know who's listening. Because think about it. Your target audience could be females in between 22 and 24.
Mm-hmm.
But you not knowing that you're speaking to a female who's in her early 30s, who childish as hell, and she take the shit to the extreme because of something you said. That shit happens every day, bro. Every day. But now, speaking of, Mav had an interesting topic that I definitely want to touch on this episode.
Okay.
Mav, you want to take the lead on the older acts, you know, people telling them to give it up and stuff like that?
Yeah. What I was talking about earlier is that, because I'd seen a post. It was actually a post about the Jacksons, and they're kind of making fun of Jackie or whatever, you know, because he hit a bad note or whatever. But they in the comments I was reading, like, people were just talking about basically, why don't they just give it up? I wouldn't pay to watch them or right now and this, that, and the third. Like they need to just give it up and stop singing. And my whole point was like, how dare you, and who are you to tell somebody to quit performing? Who are you to tell somebody to quit doing what they love and what they came up on? The Jacksons are a legendary group. They came up. This is how they made their living. Who are you to sit there and tell somebody and to speak? What I can't stand when, like, a lot of the time is they're not even people who are musicians. You're just a listener. Not to say you're not important, but stop telling a musician, stop telling somebody where this is their passion. No matter how, I don't care if you're 23 or 73 or 83, 93, let them do what they do. There's people, obviously there was a crowd there and people wanted to see them. They know they're not as big as they used to be, but they do it for the love. Stop sitting there thinking you have the authority to tell people, or just because you have a platform that you're just, I'm right about that. No, you're not. Let people live. We're the only culture that does that. I don't really see it happen too much in any other culture but Black culture. They need to stop. They need to do this. They need to do that. Their notes ain't hidden. All right, fine. They're getting older. But you remember the time that they did, their notes were hidden. Mm-hmm. You remember a time where everybody was in sync. And you remember a time where they could sing like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
And they gave you their time. They gave you, like I said, they made their money, but they gave you their time still. They, especially people like the Jacksons gave you their time. Let them do what they do instead of you just sitting there talking on social media behind the keyboard. And that's what irritated me, because as an artist, I wouldn't want to be told that. I don't care if I'm 50, 60 years old. If I want to bust a rhyme on the track, I'm going to bust a rhyme on the track. Straight up. If I got something I feel like I want to say, I got something I feel like I want to say. Like, when you're a part of music, music is just a part of you. Like, you can't knock it. Jay-Z can say, I'm retired 50 billion times. You'll probably hear an album from him when he's 75.
Okay.
Or at least performing at some point. But I just don't like that notion that we get that thing that we have the authority, or we get to tell people what and what not to do with their passion and what they've done in life, their entire life. And now, since we think that they can't keep up like they used to because we don't understand the concept of aging, now they can't do it. And that's bullshit to me.
Okay,
go ahead.
So my thing is this, bro. Like I said before, to me, it's situational. And what I mean is, okay, if you want to just make music for the sake of making music, of course, nobody can tell you can't do that. But here's my thing. If you expect people to pay you at the same rate that you were getting paid, that's when people have an opinion. And to be honest, okay, let's just say Bobby Brown, right? Everybody knows that Bobby Brown was who he was at one point, right?
Yeah.
Now, Bobby clearly has gotten older. He's gone through life. He's lost a step or 6 or 7. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bobby cannot realistically get out here and demand people pay to come see him. Now,
he probably could if he was, if he was that, and then 2, if he was actually performing and still kept himself up. You feel me? Like Ron Ives has been charging folks, and he damn near 90, bro. But he's kept himself up, and he got the slaps to do that to make people want to come see him.
But see, this is the thing, though. This is the thing. Like, that's a perfect example.
But just
Ron Isley never stopped. He never stopped.
Yeah.
That's the truth. That's the thing. Like, if you call yourself, you in the game, you making money, you making music, and honestly, that's a part of why Jay-Z can still pack arenas and still charge the number or that he charges, because like you said, Ron Isley, he never stopped. Bobby Brown fell off the earth for years and went through whatever he went through, and
went through horrible allegations.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then it's like you try to, you know what I'm saying? You bounce back. Okay, cool. Like I said, if Bobby Brown want to get out here and tour for the love of it, the people that, like, the people that still want to see Bobby Brown perform, they're gonna pay.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I feel like Bobby Brown would be insane to be like, I'm still charging $150 at the door for, you know, like, no.
Yeah. I agree. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Bobby, nobody's paying that to see you.
It would have to be Bobby Brown, SOS Band, like Bobby Womack, all on one card.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
To get the people to want to come outside. You know what I'm saying?
That's
because
go ahead, my
oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say the only person I've ever known to be able to take a lot of time off and come back and still kill it like that was when Michael Jackson was alive. When he did that, I always remember the performance, the 30th anniversary.
Yeah.
He did, where he brought his brothers back on stage, and he hadn't performed in years at that point. It had been years since he had really did anything like anything major like that.
But Mike a different thing, though, bro.
That's what
I was gonna say. That's Mike.
And think about it. Yeah. You, in order for motherfuckers to pay top dollar, you gotta be Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's true.
Just be
gotta be him.
That's Mike, bro. That's Mike.
If you not Mike, if you're not Michael Jackson, or you know, one of these legacy acts, niggas ain't gonna pay to see you like they.
You're right.
Now, that's the only problem I have. If you are a person who you're past your prime and you still think that you're him, like, okay. Did everybody see Ray J fight Orlando Brown?
Horrible.
Now,
I saw a little bit of it.
Horrible.
Think about Ray J still trying to charge niggas to come see him. Ray J has been on stage a few times here recently where he has shown that his voice is no longer there. Like, I remember when he did the One Wish shit on, bro, look at Ray J's performance on the verses, bro. He looked nuts.
Nuts.
Bro, Ray J looked nuts on the verses stage.
Nuts, bro.
That's why I said, it's like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. At some point, you do. I ain't saying you gotta stop making music, but at some point, you gotta know when to call it a career.
Yeah, you just gotta know when your career is over with. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, because unfortunately, there are some people in our culture that's still trying to hang on to that early 2000s, late 90s success.
Yeah.
And it ain't there no more. Them women that were screaming for you, they're grown women now. They got kids. They ain't got time for that shit. Now, if you... Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I agree that actually that I get what you mean by, like, call it a career, as far as you shouldn't be thinking that you can charge that same amount of money like that. Like, I get it. Like, on my tip, and I wanted to make this clear on where I was coming from, is, like, it was more so that people were, trying to tell them to quit.
They don't want them to do nothing.
Yeah, I want them to do nothing. And I was I disagree with that. I'm like, go ahead. Like, the Jacksons, what they are doing is they charge what they're worth. They know a lot of their value went down when Michael left. Jermaine don't really perform with him, and Tito's gone too.
Yeah.
So a lot of their value went down, you know? Like,
Tito died?
Especially with Mike.
Tito gone?
Yeah, Tito died a couple years ago, yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, Tito died,
passed away.
Yeah. So their value kind of goes down. So I don't think they're overcharging people for that. And that's why I was like, leave them alone. Let them be the Jacksons, you know?
Let me ask you this
if
real
it
quick.
wasn't for them.
Who is number 2 in Jackson 5? Is it Janet Jackson or is it Jermaine?
Janet Jackson being number 2 in the Jackson 5 is nuts. That's crazy.
Oh, you mean... No, she wasn't in the Jackson. You mean just the Jackson family?
Yes, I'm saying... I'm talking about
Tito, right?
I thought it was Jermaine. Jermaine. Who was Jermaine? Jermaine was the one before Baby Michael came, right?
Yeah. Michael and Jermaine are the two leads.
Yeah.
Michael, Jermaine, and then Jermaine played bass, but they're Michael and Jermaine were the two leads and the two best singers of the group.
Yeah, but I mean, I said Janet Jackson number 2 because she was second most successful out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? But
Also,
yeah.
Speaking of Janet Jackson, I seen where they trying to gas her up to go against Beyonce in the verses. Mm-hmm. Janet Jackson, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that, Janet. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Janet got hits, but she's not fucking with Beyonce, bro. She's not in the hits department. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, neither one of them just got this voice that blows me away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's just like, honestly, Beyonce, she doesn't have a counterpart. And I'm just being real. Like,
a counterpart of what?
That could fuck with her. As far as
that's not true. That's not true.
As far as hits,
that's not true, bro. That's not true, bro.
What female is fucking with Beyonce
Mariah
in hits?
Carey, Mary J. Blige.
Like,
what are you talking about?
Mariah Carey.
What are you talking about? Mariah Carey for sure. You can go bang for bang. What are you talking about?
No, she can't, bro. No, she cannot.
Yes, she can.
Bro, no, she
can. Yeah, Mariah Carey can go with her.
What? What, bro?
Mariah Carey?
Mariah Carey is not fucking with Beyonce.
Who do you think who Mariah Carey is, bro?
Corn. Okay, you know what? Don't take my word for it. Make a video like you do. Tomorrow, make a video and make a case for Mariah Carey fucking with Beyonce. I guarantee your comments be against
you. She has 21 number one hit singles in the U.S. Like, what are we talking about?
I hear 21. You. I hear you.
And that's more than Beyonce by a lot.
I hear you. Don't forget, Beyonce got Beyonce hits. She also got Destiny's Child hits. Like, come on now.
Okay, and don't forget Mariah got Mariah Carey hit, and she got Bone Thug hits, and she got all type of other hits. You feel me? What we talking about?
Man, bruh. Bruh. Okay. Look. Like I said, we don't even have to debate it. Do what you do. Do what you do. Make your video and see what the public says.
She got hits with Boys to Men. Like, what we talking about?
Hello? Corn.
Still there, Corn?
Man, you rolling with what he's saying? You really think Mariah Carey is going hit for hit with Beyonce?
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh my God, bro!
Was it Miles?
It's crazy because you know what I think? I think that you and Corn are trolling me, bro. Because if I would have said that,
21 number one hit singles,
y'all would have been anti Beyonce. Anti-Mariah Carey.
Oh, what, bro?
Because I remember when I made a case for Mariah Carey, motherfuckers was acting like she ain't shit on this podcast.
When was this?
Bro, I can't remember. But when I said something,
she did shit.
I just be trying to bring you down to reality, bro. She's not who you think she is,
okay. Bro. I in this world where on a versus stage, Mariah Carey is fucking with Beyonce.
Most definitely.
Yes.
Most definitely.
What song
definitely
would you play against what's the shit? I forgot the name of the song that Neo wrote for her. For Beyonce. To the left shit.
To the left? Is that
Sweet
all?
Fantasy?
Sweet
Is that it?
Fantasy.
Is that it?
Yeah. Easy.
Bro.
That's killing that.
Okay.
We belong together. We belong together.
Fantasy, baby. Yeah, fuck, it's killing it. Don't give me something better than that.
Bro.
That song was an anthem for women. Sweet Fantasy? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about Joe Anthony. I'm talking about Mariah Carey ain't got to sing. She ain't got to sing word. All she got to do is.
Why would you would play Sweet
She just do that. It's gonna go crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Against Irreplaceable. Can't be serious.
I'm serious.
Okay. What about Crazy in Love? What's gonna happen if Beyonce brings out Jay-Z? And we both know he's probably gonna come out.
She gonna bring out Boys to Men. She gonna bring out Boys to Men.
Okay, and
What do you mean? And there's no end.
they both can bring out Jay-Z if they wanted to.
Bro, Beyonce has Crazy in Love featuring Jay-Z, right? She also has Drunk in Love. Those two songs right there. Those are points for Beyonce.
You said Jay-Z, bro. She gonna bring out Boys to Men. Fuck you talking about? One Sweet Day.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's she
Boys
talking
to
about?
Men.
Who's still singing in Boys to Men?
What?
Man, this
Bro,
damn
them
crazy.
niggas ain't singing no more.
Yes, they are.
Bro.
They gonna come out and sound horrible. Bruh. Come on, man.
You crazy, bro.
Y'all are tripping.
You crazy, bro. You crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You crazy.
She
You
got
crazy.
Yeah.
You crazy. That's all I can say, bro. You crazy. You are crazy.
So,
right
okay.
She got two humongous hits with them, in fact.
now. You crazy.
Bro, Beyonce has
And she got a
nothing.
Jay-Z hit in Heartbreaker. She can bring Jay-Z out if she wants to.
And
You know?
Heartbreaker's hitting harder, too.
Harder
Yep.
than what? Crazy in Love? Single Ladies? Bro, all Beyonce got is anthems, bro. Like, cut it. Y'all can't be serious, man. Not sitting here saying that Beyonce would wash Mariah Carey. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying, like, I think if they did a versus, I think Beyonce wins. I say 11-9. Because I'm not sitting here acting like, I'm not sitting here saying Mariah Carey is chump at all. I'm just saying I think Beyonce would win in the versus.
She's not winning.
That's my score. 11-9. 11-9, bro. That's my score.
And then we belong together.
I guess
What is we belong together gonna do? We belong together.
I guess Mariah Carey is going 20-0 against Beyonce, right?
And always be my baby.
It's a landslide. It's a landslide against Beyonce, right? With Mariah Carey. That's what you're saying.
I just named you the songs.
Bro, you didn't name me shit that I think that's gonna get Beyonce out of here, bro. Like, bro, I honestly don't think that y'all seen the goddamn it, the way these songs that Beyonce put out hit, bro. But hey, if y'all feel that way, so okay, I said that I think it would be 11-9 Beyonce. What would be y'all score?
11-9, you say?
11-9 Beyonce.
I got a 13-7 Mariah, bro. Don't you? And probably more than that.
Ain't no way in hell.
I got 13-7, bro.
Bro. What about you, Math?
I'm talking you because it's crazy how you don't want to bring up solo number ones and hits no more when it doesn't favor you no more. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I've been sitting here bringing up is her biggest singles. What are you talking about?
She got 9 number one hit songs on the Billboard Hot 100 versus 21 by Mariah, bro. She's doubled that. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, she has 4 number one hits with Destiny's Child. So altogether, she's a part of 13 number one hits, and that's still almost 10 more than her. And I had to add, you know what I'm saying, some shit even.
Okay. Now let me ask you this.
I mean, it'd be a close match, but Mariah got her on it. Like just looking at the hits, Mariah would definitely have it.
Like this is what I'm saying. Like real quick, Crazy in Love is a good song. Mariah Carey can smash that. Check on It with Slim Thug. I'm not even, anyway. You know what I'm saying? So Break My Soul. These are all her number one singles. Break My Soul with 2022. Mariah Carey's gonna smash that. Texas Hold'em, the country song. Again, Mariah Carey. I'm not even gonna do. Okay, so then she got Savage with Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not even gonna get into all that. So she,
this why I say y'all trolling, right? Because you don't tell the whole story though. Yes,
she has 13. She's a part of 13 number one hit songs, bro. What am I lying about? That's not
Mariah Carey. You're right. She does has more number one singles on the Billboard, right?
21, number one.
21.
Number one. We ain't talking about the one that went number 2.
But this is my thing, though. This is my thing, though. She only had 50 songs to chart. Beyonce has had 100 songs chart on Billboard. Just the fact that Beyonce has more music than her, she cannot fuck with her, bro.
Bro, you are really trying to stretch this lie.
No. I'm giving you fact. Okay, so this is what it says.
You're really trying to stretch it.
Mariah Carey holds historic records on the Billboard Hot 100, featuring 19 number one singles, the most for any solo artist. 50 total career entries. Is that not what I just said? She's had 50 songs chart on the Billboard, right? Correct. 19 of those went number one singles, right? Okay. So if Beyonce has had 100 entries on the Billboard, all of them chart, does that not mean that Beyonce had more music to chart than her?
And what I'm saying, trying to tell you is Texas Hold'em went number one, bro. Mariah Carey is going to fucking trash that song. Check on it with Slim Thug went number one. Mariah Carey is going to trash that song. She's going to throw that, get the fuck out of my face.
Bro, she got plenty of shit to play besides Texas Hold'em.
What I'm telling you, so you might as well just going to cut like half her number one hits out because she's not even going to play this. She ain't going to play it.
She probably not going to play Texas Hold'em.
She bet not. The fuck? Bro. Gonna walk out, nigga, go to the bathroom when she plays a song. Anyway, so what I was gonna say was, just because songs is charting, bro.
So let me ask you this: how many of Mariah Carey's 19 number one singles do you know? I see "Vision of Love," I see "Hero," "We Belong Together," and the Christmas song. How many of them else do you know?
You can't be serious, bro. The Boys to Men song. You can't be for real. We not even
do that. Boys to Men song.
We not even do the emotion.
Okay, so that's six. That's six.
Always Be My Baby, Honey. What we talking about, bro? Like, we not even do that. We belong together. God.
Did you just say honey? You just said honey.
Yes. Honey, crazy.
Bro.
What are you talking about?
Honey is not beating nothing of Beyonce's, bro.
It's gonna be check on it. What are you talking about? In a heartbeat.
All right. If you think more women know honey, then check on it. You go right ahead.
Ooh.
No, they
got
don't.
Hero, we got Fantasy, we got Hero, Fantasy, One Sweet Day. Always Be My Baby, like Horn said, Honey, My All.
Hey man.
We got Heartbreaker, Easy, Thank God I Found You.
MarKey Gang.
We Belong Together.
MarKey Gang.
Crazy.
MarKey Gang. Y'all MarKey Gang. Y'all can listen to these two if y'all want to. These are the same two people that clowned me when I said YG was going to beat Game. These the same two motherfuckers that y'all clown me when I said that No Limit was going to beat Cash Money. So all I'm saying is y'all feel free to put y'all faith in all this hogwash that these two is saying. But when the battle happens, when the battle happens,
you're using two battles where one battle 3 niggas didn't show up, and the other battle Game literally did not play his song, his hits. He literally did not do that. No one knew he was going to do that.
He played his the only hit that I told y'all that he could play was One Blood, and he played it.
That's not true, bro. That's not true. He played majority of his song. He played more hits, but he just literally played them at the end when nobody cared no more.
Bro, the only hit that Game has that is going to set a party off, which is what I said before the battle, was One Blood. And y'all called me crazy. Y'all said this, y'all said that.
That's not true. That's not true.
Why did he lose?
That's not true at all, bro.
So why did he lose? So please explain why he lose. Why did he lose? Why did he lose?
Literally played it. I don't even want to call it his B song. He literally played his C minor song just because he was in LA to try and match YG's blood shit. It was dumb. He just played the game. I don't get it. Bro, that verse just came and went, bro. Nobody give a fuck about that motherfucking verse, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cared.
I know. Once we see
what was going on, it was over with. Them niggas literally playing songs so they can dance and throw the beat up to.
Well, let's just do
it.
Let's just do this. How about this?
Listen, bro. The songs that Game played on stage that night, he never plays those in his tours. Like, I'm being dead ass.
Okay. Well, look. How about this? Let's do our best. Get as many people as we know to try to gas the verses up between them two. And I'm just telling y'all, bro. It ain't gonna go how y'all think.
It's gonna go exactly how I know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's what you're saying.
But yeah, it's Mariah.
Yeah. When the last time y'all seen Mariah?
Doesn't matter. Her song's just timeless. I ain't gotta see her.
Okay.
I ain't gotta see her.
Okay.
A lot of these songs we named was 1995 and 96.
Corn. You were the same one that, if I remember correctly, you predicted 19-1 game.
No, I didn't.
Yes. Okay.
No, it wasn't 19-1.
You definitely predicted that Game was going to completely watch YG.
Oh yeah, for sure. But again, I didn't know he was going to play the bullshit.
So basically, let y'all tell it. Mariah Carey can just sit back.
But there is you acting like I'm sitting here lying and making up something that he didn't do that. He literally played songs that he does not play. He literally did that.
That's his fault.
No one knew that he was going to do that. I thought he was going to come in and be Game.
You said no one knew that, but I told y'all that's what he was going to do.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't, bro. You did not say anything. He was going to play blood songs for 10 songs in a row.
So let me get
Don't say and do that, bro. And that's literally what he did.
No.
Let's go back.
Let's go back to the episode, and we'll see. Did I not say that they're going to be in LA? It's going to be blood heavy. And I said, YG got more songs to move the crowd. I didn't say that.
So what? Say it again. Go ahead.
I said, before the battle, I didn't say that it's going to be in LA and YG has more songs that's going to get the crowd involved. See, that's what y'all keep forgetting, bro.
He didn't, but YG didn't know. Bro, he was playing songs that nobody even knew. But like, man, I'm not even, bro, I'm not even gonna do this with you, bro.
Okay. Well, if this battle happens, when Mariah Carey get up there and start trying to play music that everybody don't know, and Beyonce washes her, all right.
He is crazy, bro.
I know.
He said everybody don't know. That's wild. Like, I'm not saying everybody on earth knows every one of her songs, but come on, bro. Don't act like, bro, you can't act like people don't know Mariah Carey's shit. They do.
I'm not acting like that. I gave her more credit than y'all giving Beyonce. I don't know. Y'all have this bias against her, bro. Every time I bring up Beyonce's name, it's a knock against y'all, against her coming from y'all. I don't know what it is. Mav, you were the same person that you already know how you chose. You said you would pick Kelly over her, and Corn decided that nobody's ever fainted over her. It's only because it was hot. Even though I come on here, I give facts, and y'all giving opinions. That's the thing. That's what I honestly think.
I mean, if that's what you think,
that's what I think. I think that while I'm dabbling in facts, y'all are dabbling in opinion. And that's my opinion. But
There's no way.
shit, bro. Did y'all have anything else y'all wanted to talk about? I mean, I was gonna say something about Clarissa Shields, but I don't know, bro.
Oh, I think Corn dropped.
There's no way.
There
There's no way that could be a fact, bro. When you saying that no one knows Mariah Carey music, bro, it's crazy.
I never said nobody know Mariah Carey music.
You just said.
I said when she get on stage and because this is the thing. They have to play recent music. That's the reason. Like yes, they do, bro. Yes, bro. That's the reason why.
If they play recent music, that means Beyonce will be playing songs like Texas Hold'em and shit. Garbage, no.
Bro. Why? Okay, so tell me this. Why you think that on every single verses, whoever's performing, they start playing their recent music, bro?
Game didn't do that.
Game did that. That's why you're sitting here saying his B and C side. Game was playing new music.
No, he did not. No, he was not. No, he did not. He played his old B music song. What are you talking about? B-side song. What are you talking about?
He has a new song. He has a new song called Red Carpet. He played that. But that shit, matter of fact, they both played it because it's Game featuring YG.
He played at the end. Yes.
Bro, I'm telling you.
He played at the end. Yes.
Bro,
when nobody cared no more.
Look up the rules of verses, bro. I'm telling you, they make them play some of their recent shit. That's the whole reason why. Back to the Gucci and Jeezy verse. That's why Gucci kept saying, "Nigga, play some new music."
Did Jeezy play some new music, bro?
Yes, it's not new to us now because that battle is so old.
I'm talking about at that time. Did he play new music? Yes or no? He did not, bro. He did not. He played all gang bang music that he came out in 06 and 07. Oh, he didn't.
When did Hustler's Ambition come out?
Hustler's Ambition is on the older side. You know what I'm saying? That's his older music. That's not his new shit. But real quick, when was the first 7, 8 years ago? I remember 7, 8 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hustler's Ambition is not my ambitions as a hustler. Yeah, that's old shit. That's old shit.
Okay, bro. I know.
That's old shit. Don't do that, kid.
Okay, did he or did he not play the song? It was new at the time. The shit with the dude who got killed. Damn.
95 airbag song. That's old shit.
Yeah.
No, that's old shit.
That was new at the time, bro.
No, I'm telling you, 95 Air Max is old shit. It's just a timeless song. It's old shit, bro. It's old shit.
The song with Bankroll Fresh?
That's old shit. Yes. That's old shit.
Old from when? That was the first time I heard it.
Nah, man. 95 Air Max song is old shit.
Nah, bro.
I'm telling you.
When that verse happened, that shit had just came out.
Right. No, it did not. No. But when that song, I'm trying to tell you, that song is just that banger, bro. Jeezy got so many bangers, he make you think it's new shit. You feel me?
What?
That song was released in 2016 on his Trap or Die 3, on his mixtape, bro.
Bro, there's no way that song came out in 2016. No way.
It did. And that Versus was in COVID. That's 2019. Old shit. Old shit. That's old shit, bro. Jeezy didn't play no new shit.
But that might have been, bro. I don't know, bro. I didn't hear that shit in 2016. I heard that shit in 2019.
I mean, you might have been late to the party, brother, but that song old.
All right, if you say so. But
I just looked it up because you say I speak with my feelings. I did. It says 2016 when that song dropped. The verse was when COVID. 2019, 2020.
Is that not recent music for
3
that
years
time?
old? 3 years old?
Bro, what was Jeezy doing at that time? Nobody was doing shit.
It might have been 2020. So it might have been. It's between 3 or 4 years old. That in 3 or 4 years in music world, bro. That's about it, bro. It's over with. Name it. You know what I'm saying? Like music world, bro. You got about a year and we moving on something else.
That's true.
Maybe depending on how fast the song is, depending on how old the song is, it can be done with in 9 months. AKA not like us. You know what I'm saying? So what? You feel me?
Okay. Well, look. Mav, do you what's the update on or what we trying to do with merch? Marquee game
Yes,
merch.
yes, yes, sir, yes, sir.
You said, what's the update?
Yeah.
Well, the other play I got going that I'm finishing stuff with that, so we'll have to discuss that one later. But as far as the update, man, I got merch ready to go. We just gotta get everything printed up.
Okay. Okay. So Marquee game. We will have merch soon. We will have merch soon. Listen, don't let these people lie to you, bro. Ain't nobody kicking shit the way we kick shit. You know what I'm saying? I hear from a lot of people who say that our topics be fresh and they love our chemistry. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like these podcasts, they come and go. You know, we've been doing this shit consistently. What's this? Year two?
Yep.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Two or three, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
So
quick, shout out to Clarissa Shields for making history last night. You know what I'm saying? We didn't talk about that, but shout out to her. She did history last night. You know what I'm saying?
she did.
For sure.
Shout out to Clarissa Shields.
But I ain't got nothing else, bro. If y'all good, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good, brother.
Good. I'm good.
All right,
I'm
y'all.
good.
Well,
All right, man.
until next time, fuck Miss Faith forever. I'm Keita
Fucking
Dilla.
space
I'm
forever.
out.
All right, now.
All right, y'all.
All right, now, Wolf.